What's up, YouTube? It's your Uncle Steve, man. Back again with another life lesson. I want to title this one Diddy's Big Mistake. When we look at that situation, man, with Mr. Diddy, man, and what he's going through, man, and what he's dealing with, there's a man who made a lot of mistakes, you know, and he's a very smart man. You've heard people say, that this man is a what they call it, advertising genius or advertising or whatever uh, word they use for that. Marketing. They say he's a marketing genius. The man is smart. The man knows how to move. He knows how to get things done. You know, and he became a billionaire doing it, making deals, and moving and shaking and doing things a lot of us wish we knew how to do. But then he made one big mistake, and that mistake took many forms. You know, that mistake was not respecting other people and feeling like, you could get away with doing anything to anybody and not have no repercussions, you know. And that was the way he lived for a long time, and that's the way a lot of people live. That's the way a lot of people live. They do whatever they want to whoever they want, and they think they're always gonna get away with it. And they don't. You know? But if you ask me, really though, Diddy's biggest mistake, the mistake that brought all this down on him, was the way he did that female. You know, the way he did his girlfriend. His biggest mistake. I mean, if he could, I don't know what she did or what she said, when they was in that motel together, for him to actually feel like, running out in the towel, and roughing her up the way he did, you know. Like I said, I don't know what she did or what she said. It looked like she was leaving. She was trying to leave. So she might have told him, I'm going to fuck somebody, or excuse my French, I'm going, mess with somebody down the street or something, or somebody else in the motel, or, you know, I'm going to mess with this other rapper, I'm going to mess with 50 Cent or whatever. But the thing about that is that Diddy was the one with all the power. But when he let that woman make him emotional, when he let that woman get him in his feelings to the point where he had to put his hands on her, that was his biggest mistake. You know, that was his biggest mistake. He's getting emotional, getting pissed off to the point, because emotions either good or bad, love, hate, you know, happy, sad, mad, whatever, you know, all those emotions. Um, by him letting that woman so get him so riled up, that was the mistake. It probably happened other times. That's just the one time we saw. It probably happened other times. And I can remember it put me in the mind. I can remember when I was in my early 20s, and I had this girlfriend. I guess you could call it a girlfriend. We really was just, cut buddies, right? We just, because I was in the military, we just hook up on weekends, we'll screw, and then when she, I leave her house, I go back to work, and whatever she do during the week is what she do, you know. But I can remember this person telling me that if a man don't love you, he don't. If a man don't hit you, he don't love you. And there's actually some women who feel like that. If a man don't hit you, he don't love you. And when she told me that, I knew. I said, "Oh hell no! I got to get the hell away from her." You know, which and then she pushed me to the limit a couple times. And I was like, "Nah, I got to get the hell away from her." Because if a woman feel like that, she gonna push you to that point because that's what she wants you to do. I mean, you know, crazy as it is, and a lot of people, a lot of us know this. There's some women out there who that's what they like. You know, they like to get whooped on every now and then. Whoop them real good, screw them real good. Yeah. But you need to be aware that even if she's the kind of woman that like that, because she might let you get away with it once or twice, or it might even become a lifestyle. She might, that might be y'all groove. You know what I'm saying? Fuss, fight, then make up. Fuss, fight, make up. Fuss, fight, make up. But the thing you gotta realize, especially if you're living with her, which is not a good idea, it's never a good idea to live with a woman in her house. That's never a good idea. But and I had to learn that from experience. But it's not a good idea. But anyway, if you're living with her in her house, I remember talking to this woman and saying, "Girl, oh man, I mess around, man, fuck with you and go to jail." And she was so sweet when she said, "At least I know where you at." And oh man, that let me know right there. Oh yeah, I need to get away from her soon as possible. And cause some of these women, man, I mean, she might let you, get that lick in or something like that, and she might just be waiting. Jody might be sitting right out back. And she knows, soon as you put your hands on her, she finna call the police. And your ass finna get locked up, and Jody finna come right in the back door, you know. And then she know where you at. So you sitting up there for 6, 8 months, whatever, 2 years, and Jody done made herself at home. And you never even thought, that she done thought this all through. You know what I'm saying? Not that, every woman is like that. I'm not saying that, but, you know, need to be careful out here, young man. These doggone, these streets is wild. They even worse than when I was young, and it was pretty doggone bad then. It was pretty crazy, you know. It was pretty crazy. So, but anyway, man, we need to learn how to respect each other, man, and just try to get along and try to solve things, in a way where everybody come away satisfied, you know. Everybody come away happy, you know. I don't know. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings. Oh, if the video resonates with you, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace and blessings.